Hello to you all gaming fans, the Big Daddy D is here, and today is going to be my first, and quite possibly last, unboxing review. This is the BioShock 2 Special Edition. Woo! Now then, this is another Christmas present that I got. This actually came from my wife's mail order catalogue, Littlewoods I believe it was. And the weird thing was, it actually worked out cheaper to buy the Special Edition than what it did to buy the regular, sort of ready salted edition, if you like. Although I am aware that you can actually get BioShock 2 now for as little as £4 in Computer Exchange. Now, normally I was planning on having this set on a tripod so I could actually speak to you directly to camera, but the bottom of this particular camera has got its little bit underneath broken, so I can't attach to the tripod anymore. So this might end up looking a bit odd in places. But yes, let's crack open the box, shall we, and have a look what's inside. Okay, so upon removing it from its box, which by the way is all very nice and embossed and what have you, and actually looks like it came from under the sea, we get this rather sinister looking picture. It looks like it's some sort of butterfly, but it's been made with hundreds of handprints. Again, it's all embossed. Now, I've not played BioShock 2 yet, so I've no idea what relation this has to the game. I've played BioShock 1, but not BioShock 2. So, after being ever so slightly creeped out by this picture, let's have a look inside this box and see what we've got. Okay, so the first one we come across is this thing here. I am Rapture. Rapture is me. What is this? Well, it is in fact the official score for BioShock, the very first game. Now, anyone who's played BioShock will know that it's set in the 1950s, 1940s. Well, it's set after World War II anyway. I forget exactly what the time period is. And a lot of the music is reminiscent of that period. Now, this is in fact a vinyl record, which has the soundtrack for the original game. I am Rapture. Rapture is me, and it's got a nice sort of paper backing in, just like records have. Yes, I am old enough to remember records and cassettes. And there it is, actually done on a proper record, which is very reminiscent for its time. I mean, I can't imagine a lot of people actually playing this thing because not everyone has record players these days, but it's still nice to have, and it's certainly very reminiscent of the time period that BioShock is set in. There's the actual game itself. This is the main thing that we're wanting, isn't it? BioShock 2. Again, as I say, you can buy BioShock 2 itself second hand for about £4 in Computer Exchange, but if you're a connoisseur for collecting stuff, then this box set is really ideal. There's something else here as well. Oh, Sounds from the Lighthouse. This is actually the soundtrack for BioShock 2. So you get the soundtrack for BioShock 1 on the vinyl record, and you get the soundtrack for BioShock 2 on CD. Except look what they've done with the CD. They've actually made it look like a record. Isn't that brilliant? At least I think it is a CD, isn't it? It says Rapture Records. Oh no, it is a CD. They've just made it look like an LP. Brilliant. Okay, so upon putting the record to one side, we now have this. Now, these are some posters. If I can get it out of the box. Oh, by the way, this all feels very nice. Right. These are some posters for Rapture, and these are actually very reminiscent of the ones that you see in the game itself. They've got it all nicely sealed in this plastic tube, so I will take a look at those in a moment. Now then, here we have a book, The Art of BioShock 2. Now, one thing you notice with these special editions is that they tend to have lots of nonsense that you don't particularly want, like for example a silly statue, or like in the Sonic Generations collection you got like a little hardback book which featured lots of artwork, which, you know, cover work for the games, which is stuff that you would find on Google anyway if you looked long enough. But with this, let me just see if I can get it out. No, I can't, it doesn't want to come out. Jump cut. So here's the book. I'm just going to flick through this. I mean, feel free to pause at any time. Not much point in me hanging on, not when you've got the access to a pause button. As you can see, all this fantastic artwork that's gone into the games, all the various odd masks and what have you. And the monsters, that's generally the stuff of nightmares. I mean, this is a full-sized book, not like a little book that you got with the Sonic Generations collection. This is a full-on art book. and it's brilliant. I mean, it really sort of puts into detail the type of work that went into putting BioShock 2 together. The big sisters there. I mean, this whole box set is fantastic. I mean, okay, you might not get much use out of the vinyl record unless you know someone who has a vinyl record. You may not choose to play the vinyl record at all. You know, you may choose not to take anything out of the box and keep it in pristine condition. You know, never touch it, never play with it. Blah! But no, there's not much point in that. But yes, I will be reviewing BioShock 2 at some point for the Big Daddy D's classic game reviews, and I will also be reviewing BioShock 1 as well, because they really are fantastic games. But yes, in total, this is a fantastic collection. Well worth the money. Some of the stuff's a little bit creepy, but it certainly fits in with the BioShock feel. And, of course, the game is certainly worth playing as well. So, that is it. That's my unboxing review. Hope you liked that. And if I come across anything else that's worthy of an unboxing, I'll probably do that as well. And no, I'm not selling it, before you ask. I'm keeping this, definitely. But until next time, this is the Big Daddy D, signing out. Good day to you. I'm going to go kill some splicers now. Better make sure I wash my hands first.